Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be reading the 2 essays that got me a 4-year Army ROTC scholarship. This is the proof that I got my scholarship, so anyways. So writing the essay was one of the most stressful parts of the entire process for me, just because I'm an overthinker and also because I was confused between words and characters. So I wrote a 2,000 word essay, which was about 2 pages long, really thought out, really thorough, very descriptive. But then I realized while editing that it was actually 2,000 characters, which was about a half a page. So I had to cut my thorough essay into a quarter of what it originally was. And that was just like heartbreaking. Luckily though, I had some extra set of eyes that were able to look over my essay, help me edit it, and just be really particular of what I was saying. When you go to write about why you want to be in the military, that's kind of like a heavy topic. So I had a lot to say, but I didn't have much room to say it, if that makes sense. In the end, it all worked out. So don't stress about the essay, don't overthink it, and don't write 2,000 words. So the first question in the Army ROTC application is, consider carefully and then state below in the space provided why you wish to enroll in the Army ROTC program. Indicate in your statement how you believe your objectives in life are related to the education and training offered by Army ROTC and what a career obligation means to you. So this was my response. It was only 3 paragraphs, so you're not going to be sitting here like forever listening to me go on and on. Army ROTC is not for everyone, but it is for me. I am eager to be challenged and to work hard. My grit and motivation will translate well into the education and training offered, being excited when a challenge arises that aids my development. The focus and versatility required by my busy schedule in high school has strengthened my time management skills. They will allow me to balance college and ROTC well. Whether I'm on the field or in the classroom, my ability to lead is evident. Although I did not go into high school a confident leader, I will be coming out as one. Inspired to find a purpose in my life, I became interested in the Army ROTC program. The Army ROTC program will guide me through college and will set me up for success the rest of my life. My 4 years in the Navy Junior ROTC program has provided me with great opportunities that I would have never found elsewhere. I cannot imagine where I would be without it. As a freshman, the unit welcomed me, gave me like-minded friends, and a strong honor code. My instructors noticed my potential and gave me 3 different positions: drill captain, mentor, and cadet master chief. Seeing the direct benefits of my hard work and dedication inspired me to pursue ROTC in college. I recognize the career obligation as a privilege rather than just a duty. There is an incredible honor that comes along with serving your country, one that I am excited to take on. Being a part of something bigger than myself has always been an attractive aspect of the military. This duty is not one to be taken lightly, and that's why I have put an extensive amount of research into my decision. Not coming from a military family, it was a journey I took upon myself. I relied on hearing firsthand experiences from active and retired Army officers. I learned that there is no other community like the military that will provide as many opportunities for my growth, with discipline and honor embedded into their culture. So that was exactly 1,999 words, so I just slid right under the maximum there. Alright, now let's get into the second question. State below in the space provided how you spend your time in a typical week during the school year. For example, how many extra hours do you spend at school doing homework, engaged in athletic activities, engaged in extracurricular activities, engaged in volunteer work, or other. This one also has a max of 2,000 characters. I did 1,662, so I went decently under that, I would say. This one is only 1 paragraph. Alright, let's get into it. With a variety of interest, my schedule was always packed with many different activities. My typical morning during the school year first begins with NJROTC drill team practice at 7:30. I actually used military time throughout the entire thing, and I would recommend you do that as well. As the captain, I lead the group through multiple drill cards, focusing on sharpness to prepare for upcoming meets. Practice lasts for an hour, ending at 8:30. Occasionally, I'll have a National Honor Society meeting or a club meeting at 8:30 directly after drill practice. Once a week on Mondays, there is an NJROTC staff meeting that I attend as one of the top 3 in the unit, where we discuss the timeline of upcoming events and keep track of all the departments. At 9:15, school is now in session. Just like I always have my entire high school career, I challenge myself with a rigorous schedule that includes 4 college credit classes. Immediately after school, I go to track and field practice, which begins at 16:30 and ends around 18:30. Each workout is a mental challenge as much as it is physical, one that I welcome. Every night after practice begins with a marvelous to-do list that keeps me on track and focused. I typically spend 2 to 3 hours every night focused on schoolwork. During the winter and spring seasons, track practices are Monday through Friday after school, limiting my work to weekends only. But in the fall, with field hockey practice before school, I can work 3 times a week at Rita's Italian Ice, about 10 to 15 hours a week. Also on the weekends is where I have the opportunity to have a positive impact on my community by volunteering. I've done at least 40 hours of community service each year during my time in high school. So I found that one to be pretty easy just because we all know our daily routines. It's something we can easily talk about. All right, so the very last question in the application is additional remarks. So this is an optional question, but I would highly recommend that everybody answers it. Please expand on any additional information outlining scholastic, athletic, and leadership achievement not otherwise annotated in the previous sections. So it was just 2 short paragraphs, 1,395 characters. Here we go. Appreciation for physical fitness is something that the Army and I share. It improves my mental state and is an important factor of my health. The Army's emphasis on PT during and after ROTC is very appealing to me and something I look forward to greatly. During the fall season, I was a leader on the varsity field hockey team where we won districts and made it to the state tournament for the first time in the history of our program this year. My coaches appreciated my contribution and named me Offensive Player of the Year. I only began playing the sport my sophomore year, but quickly picked it up, earning a starting position my freshman year. In addition to field hockey, I have dedicated countless hours on the track as a sprinter. Focus, perseverance, and confidence are all necessary in order to be successful. For my entire running career, I have demonstrated motivation and leadership from being named the most promising freshman my first year to most valuable player my junior year. Currently, I hold several school records and state meet medals. While these accomplishments are all important to me, I really just enjoy being physically active and competitive. I know that the Army in and outside of college will challenge me not only mentally but physically as well. Rather than being nervous about that aspect, I'm eager to grow stronger into a well-prepared Army officer. Alright, well those are my 3 essays. I thought it was 2, but I forgot about the additional one. I hope they are helpful in some way, maybe giving you a few ideas and kind of be a jumping off point for your essays. I wish you the best of luck if you're applying, and definitely hit me up with any questions you have. I will be more than happy to help you. If you're interested in the other parts of my Army ROTC scholarship application, I have another video coming up that's going to talk about all the stats in my application, and then another one which I'll be talking about the 5 mistakes to avoid on your Army ROTC scholarship application. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel so you can get notified when those videos come out. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And with that, I'm gonna sign off. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.